Ireland was one of good old Britain's very first colonies in the 12th century. As we know with Mexican artists we have covered, colonization cannot stamp out ancient beliefs. They find ways to persist. And like Mexico, and even in our last episode on Mongol Zurag, the Irish would rediscover their Celtic past in the late 1800s, ushering in an Irish Renaissance, aka the Celtic Revival, which would spark so much great art, but would also be one of the many catalysts for the Irish War of Independence.
Harry himself would come of age in the middle of the Celtic Revival, which cross-pollinated with other popular discoveries and movements around this time: the rediscovery of medieval art, the Gothic art revival, the arrival of ukiyo-e prints in Europe, Art Nouveau, the arts and crafts movement, and of course, the Glasgow School. The Celtic Revival was not only a radical call to rediscover and celebrate their heritage, but like those other movements, it rejected budding, mass-produced craft and design spurred on by industrialization, and emphasized a return to the more naturalistic, the handmade, the folksy.
We covered a bit of this in our creature feature with Margaret MacDonald McIntosh, where the spook school was a sharp contrast to the fussy, dusty, crusty Victorian design that had reigned supreme.
So if you're worried about, a rise of AI work, keep in mind there's always opportunity for that pendulum to swing back.
Unlike many of his peers, Harry's work's distinctive vibras was popular enough to last long after the heyday of those movements.